The Oldies Car Collector. Moments of Light with Toro the Decoder. The person was in a lot of pain, had already back surgery and now numbness and pain in both hands and fingers. I arrived at his place, being asked by his girlfriend, who just had a treatment session with me, and the first thing that was very obvious, he was an Oldies car collector. Many garage doors were standing open, and it was beautiful to see these special cars. I knew that after the session this would become a tour. Arriving inside the house, I could already feel that everything was under his control, and everything was in a specific place, and no clutter. It came later to my ears that it was not easy for his girlfriend, as he wanted everything in a certain way. The numbness in his hands and fingers had to do with many things, definitely connected with his posture, but also out of touch with life itself. After the session, which gave him some relief, I knew that there was a lot of work to be done for him to change various things in addition to his posture, and not sure if he was up to the task. The tour came, and everything in all the garages, including the floor and tools, and not to forget inside the cars and especially the engine, all was spick and span. He had stripped the old cars and rebuilt them in detail, and with so much care, and then it came to me. If he was giving the same care to his girlfriend and his own body. I went back into my past. At a moment my body had fallen apart and pains were unbearable. After nobody could really figure out what was going on, and me another 3 years trying to regain my old lifestyle, began fasting and basically stripping the old car and really caring about it. They say it takes 7 years to really recycle the old down to the cellular level. But it took me 14 years to really see a real change. And by that time, my diet, thinking, doing, and everything else had changed as well. Having mentioned this, I must also mention that during all these years, I felt that I was helped and guided from within, because I don't think that I would have managed it on my own. Would a real change come for this man I just had visited? Or would the road with operations and doctor's visit continue? No idea. But he reminded me what happened for me and was grateful. To end this story, I see that it is easier to start a life with a healthier and conscious base than having to fix, or better said, change it later. Our modern life is more about making a living than knowing how to live life.